Hello and welcome to Tufts University. I'm Noah Goldstein alongside Brandon Browse, and we will commentate for you today the number one Tufts Jumbos at 21-0 facing the Connecticut College Camels coming in at 7-13. Brandon, what are some keys for both teams in today's game?
So for Noah, I'm thinking Conn College, they have to crash the boards today. Their rebound margin per game is negative 5.8 compared to a positive 9.2 for Tufts. So if they want to win this game, they have to grab rebounds and avoid giving Tufts second chance opportunities. If you look on the Tufts side of the ball, if you're 21-0 and the number one team in the country, you're going to be doing a lot right on both sides of the ball. That's exactly what they've been doing this season. They have to continue their stellar defense, holding their opponents to 52 points per game on average this season.
That's a good summary for this one. Yeah, the Jumbos come in very hot. Another win again yesterday. Specifically, Emily Briggs has been on a tear recently with double digits in 5 straight games in under 30 minutes in each game. The Jumbos will look to have an impact here. You know, in college basketball, we talk about the trap game frequently.
Right.
A team like Connecticut College, only 2 wins in the NESCAC, 7 wins overall. Definitely a team that this Jumbos squad could take for granted. We'll see if they come out with the intensity that they need today.
Absolutely, and if you look at Tufts, 21-0, they only have 3 games left, all NESCAC games. They are far and away the best team, with the exception of Bowdoin, who was 20-1, far and away the best team in the NESCAC. And these 3 last games with Middlebury and Williams coming up after this one, all at home, finishing out the season will be filling out the season strong will be very important for Tufts as we get ready for the national anthem here.
Yeah, it's been an excellent first season under Coach Jill Pace. We'll see if the Jumbos can keep it up again today.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Cousins Gymnasium on the campus of Tufts University for today's New England Small College Athletic Conference game between the Jumbos and the Connecticut College Camels. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we ask that you please rise, remove your caps, and direct your attention to the flag as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem.
After that rendition, the Connecticut College Camels will introduce their starting lineup.
First for the visiting Camels. At guard, a senior from Clinton, Connecticut, number 10, Sammy Ashton.
Sammy Ashton having a big season for the Camels, averaging just under 17 points a game.
Absolutely, Tufts is going to need to watch out for her throughout the entire contest.
Yes, her and her fellow guard there, just announced, Claire Golbin, have been the scoring leaders for this Camels team all season. They do constitute a high percentage of the Camels scoring. Jumbos, we know that they get excellent defense from their front court.
Absolutely.
Excuse me, from their back court with Molly Ryan and Kaylin Harrington doing a great job on the outside. So that could be a very important factor. Hopefully the Jumbos do not let up in that regard.
Absolutely, and as they announced the Tufts starting lineup, we talked about this pregame. Molly Ryan has been one of the best defenders in the NESCAC this season. We've watched her over the last 2 years develop into the starting point guard, and she's been phenomenal this season on defense. She's going to have a tough test, though, in Sammy Ashton today.
Yes, a great advantage for this Jumbo roster as well is that for the 22nd straight game, they're rolling out the same starting lineup. Not many teams are afforded the health and fortune to be able to do that. But you know what they say, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right?
Absolutely. And when it's 21-0, it's definitely not broke. The thing about Tufts, they get contributions all throughout the bench. They have a very productive starting five, which is the main reason they've stuck with it all this time. But they get contributions off the bench. Last game, Aaron Poindexter McCann with 14. Sophia Rosa contributing 8. It's a very deep team, and I think that's the main reason why they're 21-0 and the #1 team in the country.
Yeah, this is a deep and versatile team, as you suggested. Molly Ryan, the only player averaging over 30 minutes a game.
Right.
So the Jumbos are really able to put a bunch of different players in different spots. Sophia Rosa, as you mentioned, provides good support off the bench. She's the true big man of this roster, because in this starting lineup, Erica DiCandido is the tallest player. She technically plays that 5 role, but she plays more of the Draymond Green type of style.
Absolutely. She's very versatile. She can cover that 5 role. Absolutely. She's been great at it this year, averaging 15 and 8, along with 3 offensive rebounds and 2 steals. Really been the best player on this Tufts team, and is one of the reasons they're 21-0. Also, you look at Emily Briggs, the junior forward. She's been phenomenal recently. She was named NESCAC Co-Player of the Week, last week, thanks to her 23-point performance and Tufts' win over #2 Bowdoin, 97-88. A big contest at that one.
So to tip this one will be DiCandido and Muckstadt. First little hiccup from the referee.
Little jitters there from the ref.
And the tip is batted forward and received by Ashley Howe for the Camels. So they will start with this one as they work it around the perimeter.
So
Howe
we'll
at
see
the top of the key, feeds in.
We'll see if they look to get it to Ashton and Goldman early on.
Ashton there, penetrates, passes out. Goldman with a shot, and she hits. Claire Goldman with the first basket of the game.
And yeah, that's going to happen when you have an open jumper for her at the top of the key. She's going to knock that down 9 times out of 10.
Sadie Otley will bring it up here before passing out wide to Molly Ryan. Ryan feeds to Harrington. Harrington in the post to DiCandido. This is a spot they like. And DiCandido to her left, and the finish.
Beautiful take. She just turned on Muckstadt and drove it right to the hole. Got it there for 2.
That is not a recipe for success for the Camels defensively.
Absolutely not.
They work it around the outside here. Sammy Ashton thought about it, doesn't take it. Pass to Goldman. Goldman penetrates, and the finger roll, no good off the glass, but an offensive rebound taken there. Out wide, the shot from Ashton, no good. Sadie Otley with the rebound.
And it was good penetration there by Goldman. A little bit of an awkward finish there, but couldn't do it.
Good pass from half court from Sadie Otley. Finds Erica DiCandido, who's now on the board with 4 points early in this one.
Quick start for her. That's exactly what Conn College did not want to see.
Sammy Ashton going baseline.
Nice drive.
Kicks out. Stolen by DiCandido. Here's Erica DiCandido in transition. She goes to her right, through the contact, tries to finish, misses there, and gets charged with a charge. Wow. Tough call there.
You know, she had another player coming down the wing. She chose to take it on herself. I like the aggressiveness. Tough call there, though, with the offensive foul.
Good play by Sammy Ashton, realizing that she was at a size disadvantage, and her only course of defense was to try and draw that charge, which she did. Feed into the elbow. Dana Muckstadt not finding much there. Muckstadt kick out. Goldman penetrates and gets the ball swatted.
Oh.
Ooh, Molly Ryan not too happy to be picking up a foul there.
You know, it's a tough call. Might have gotten a little bit of the hand. At the end of the day, it's the ref's call, and that's what it was. But you can see the offense really running through Goldman and Ashton, which is what we'd expect.
That foul is actually going to go on Kaylin Harrington as Claire Goldman knocks in the first free throw. And Goldman's second is good, too. 4-4 game here.
All points going to Goldman and DiCandido, respectively.
Sadie Otley bringing the ball up again. She controls the tempo for this team.
You can see the zone-style offense that Tufts loves to run with DiCandido in the middle.
Briggs goes baseline, draws a foul there. Casey Walsh picks it up. Good aggressive drive with her left hand on the baseline there by Emily Briggs to draw that foul.
And normally with Tufts, the focus on the defensive side has to be on Molly Ryan and Erica DiCandido. But with the way Emily Briggs has been playing, as she takes the jumper right there and gets the roll.
Rattles it home. Emily Briggs from the foul line.
You have to be wary of her on defense, though.
Here comes Sammy Ashton, bring the ball up the left side of the court. Looking for a screen. She's going to get one there. Ball's up top to Walsh. Walsh swings out wide. Three-pointer, no good from Dana Muckstadt.
She had been in the corner there a while alone.
It's Excuse me,
closed
not
on her.
Muxtat there. There was Ashley Howe.
Tufts defense closed on her, but she was able to get the shot away. No good.
Molly Ryan looks baseline. Emily Briggs finds it there, looking to go with the left, gets stopped, kicks out to Ryan. Ryan finds Harrington. Harrington dribbles around.
Nice move.
And gives to DiCandido. DiCandido thought about it from 3, goes to her left, and the lay! Erica DiCandido with that sweet left hand. 6 points now for her.
Something that makes DiCandido so good is she knows when to take it into the paint. She knows when she has to take over a game, and that's exactly what she's done at the beginning of this one.
Passes out wide. Controlled by Muxtat out wide. Walsh finds it there at the top of the key. She looks to Howe. Howe back to Walsh. Walsh to Ashton. Ashton dribbles with the left, taking on Sadie Otley.
Good
Cannot
defense
finish.
by Otley.
Here comes Sadie Otley pushing the floor. Looks for Molly Ryan. Molly Ryan baseline. Erica DiCandido. DiCandido thought about it, kicked it out to Otley. Otley loses the handle, but Kaylin Harrington recovers.
Good defense by Ashton. She saw the drive right and was able to knock the ball away.
Here comes Otley going to her right. Thinking for a jumper. Finds, just missed DiCandido. DiCandido gets it in the post, though. Can't finish. Good quick pass there by Molly Ryan.
Absolutely.
Erica DiCandido unable to finish on the quick turnaround.
It didn't seem that Otley saw DiCandido. Molly Ryan was able to get it to her, though, unable to get it home.
Just a little bit late. And that's going to be a travel. Dana Muxtat took a step before she dribbled.
I know, something that you noted right before the game started, DiCandido being the biggest player, but for Conn College, it's only been the guard, Claire Golban, scoring. It's not as much of a game down low as we'd expect it to be with DiCandido playing the 5.
The freshman, number 3, Molly Cronin, has just checked in. Emily Briggs with a jumper. She hits. Good pass there from Harrington. Finds Emily Briggs. Jumbo's up 10-4. Ball coming up with Sammy Ashton.
It was a good quick shot by Briggs. She saw the separation. She knows she's been hot recently. Had to shoot it when she got the open space.
Yeah, she's attacking aggressively as Molly Ryan takes a steal there. She throws the pass ahead to Erica DiCandido. DiCandido, ooh, wow. Fancy move and the bucket from Erica DiCandido. Casey Walsh juked her out of the gym.
Nice little Euro step there from DiCandido, pulling all the tricks out of the bag.
Sammy Ashton looking to Walsh. Walsh trying to recover off of that one. Cronin, the penetration. She's going to her left. Tries to finish. Blocked by Briggs. Emily Briggs coming up with the help defense there and swatting it away.
It's been a great start here for Tufts. Conn College, I wouldn't be surprised if they take a timeout soon if Tufts scores on the next possession. Kind of coming out of the gate already down 8.
Sammy Ashton has been guarded by Sadie Otley all day, and that's a three-pointer from Claire Golban, and she's good again. Claire Golban with all of the Camels' points so far in this one.
Big shot there. They needed that one to stay afloat here early on.
Erica DiCandido looks inside. Emily Briggs unable to handle it, and Sammy Ashton will push it up the floor.
That was a tough pass. Emily Briggs had 2 players on her. DiCandido tried to fit it in. She couldn't, though.
Ashton with a 3. No good, but the rebound is taken by Walsh. Kicks out to Golban. Golban fires a tough look. Can't get it to go. Molly Ryan secures the rebound.
It's a tough look, and Conn College has had to settle for a few of those bad looks so far because of the tough defense.
Ryan looks into Briggs. Briggs with her left. Gets it to go. Emily Briggs, nice move to the left, and the finish. 14-7 Jumbos. Sammy Ashton bringing the ball up the court again.
We have 21 combined points, and only 3 players have scored them.
That's how it works sometimes, isn't it? Walsh looks. She finds Golban. Golban thought about the deep 3. Doesn't take
Good
it.
fake.
The roll by Walsh. Wow. Amazing switch there by Molly Ryan. Able to strip the ball before the larger Walsh was able to finish.
Absolutely. When you see Golban has started as hot as she has, it's hard to give her any space. Molly Ryan was quick to see that she was going to pass it down low to Walsh. Swiped it away to avoid the easy 2 for Conn College.
Ryan and Harrington out there. Sophia Rosa and Aaron Poindexter McCann are our first subs of the game. And quickly, a layup does not go for Dana Muxtat. Sadie Otley going to push the pace here. Looking, she had DiCandido, couldn't find her though. Emily Briggs looking to find Erica DiCandido. She does. DiCandido with the left. The penetration. Tries to find Rosa into her legs. Out wide. Aaron Poindexter McCann rattles around. No good. Erica DiCandido wanted a foul underneath. Doesn't get one there. She comes back on the defensive end though.
Ooh.
Sammy Ashton with a good finish in traffic.
Great finish by Ashton.
We're going to get a timeout here. Sammy Ashton had 2 defenders around her. Was able to finish in transition. Really nice finish there.
And for Sammy Ashton, that is now 1,000 career points for her Conn College career, getting a very well-deserved round of applause here from her teammates, the Tufts team, as well as the crowd.
big moment for Sammy Ashton. She is from Connecticut. Has been a very big part of this Conn College program for years. As we see here, quite the ovation for her.
Absolutely. Congratulations to her. A great career, the senior guard, set to graduate soon. And on a tough finish, too.
Yes. So now the Jumbos lead 14-9 after that quick intermission. Otley looking around. Doesn't really have anything. Feeds into Briggs. Briggs turns around. Nothing there, but she takes it anyways, and she gets the roll. Emily Briggs is on a mission. That's 8 points for her now as the Jumbos lead 16-9.
See, that was a tough shot, but when you're hot, the ball just seems to find the bottom of the net, and that's exactly what happened right there.
Exactly. Rolled around for a little while and dropped on in there. Emily Briggs doing a great job operating out of the post. This one time, Ashton couldn't get 1,002. Rolls off. Briggs with the rebound, and Ashton picks up a quick foul there.
Very unfortunate roll. It was a nice move by Ashton. Briggs with some good defense, but she was able to get separation. Couldn't get the bounce to put it home.
And for the Camels, Nancy Culverson has checked into the game. Ollie calling a play with the thumb down. Finds out why. Sophia Rosa. Rosa tries to feed into Erica DiCandido. Can't do it. You know, we don't see Sophia Rosa out on the perimeter very much.
No, we do not. Like you said, the only real 5 on this team playing out on the perimeter. Just a little miscommunication there between her and DiCandido.
Sammy Ashton brings the ball up the court. Gets a screen there from Culverson. Goes with the right and takes another tough layup, and she gets point 1,002 there.
Well, you know, we knew this coming into the game. It was going to be her and Claire Gulbin. Gulbin playing more from the outside, and Ashton doing a great job getting in low and finishing.
Swing out to Briggs. Briggs looking for Poindexter McCann, not there. Otley to Briggs. Briggs to Poindexter McCann. Poindexter McCann picks up the dribble, gives to Otley. Quick passing around the perimeter, gets in the hands of Erica DiCandido. She looks out. Sadie Otley got it there to Poindexter McCann. Back to Sophia Rosa down low. Takes baseline Culverson and gets stuffed into the backboard. Good defense there by Nancy Culverson, and the Camels will look to push with Sammy Ashton coming up the court.
Great defense there on that position by Conn College.
Sammy Ashton, tough scoop layup, gets it to go. Wow, under the outstretched hand of Sadie Otley, Sammy Ashton with a nice finish.
When that came out of Ashton's hand, I thought there was no shot that was going in. Beautiful finish, great angle play off the board.
Jumbos will see if they can answer here after a couple quick points from the Camels. Sophia Rosa operating out of the top of the post. Good feed in from DiCandido to Rosa. Rosa finishes there, just over the outstretched hand of the Camel defender. Sophia Rosa able to secure it and finish. Really nice play there down low by Sophia Rosa.
Finally, we have a jumbo bucket that did not come from Briggs or DiCandido.
Ashton looking at the top of the key. Kicks out. Walsh at the top. Gulbin looking for a shot maybe. Can't find one there. The feed into Walsh. Good pass. Emily Briggs tried to make the aggressive play. Couldn't get it.
It was a good idea.
Basket by Casey Walsh.
It was a good idea. She just didn't have the reach for it. Good look by Gulbin. Good finish by Walsh.
Aaron Poindexter McCann now on the outside. Looks at DiCandido. DiCandido into Briggs. Briggs forces another one up there. Almost had it. Couldn't. Good look there by Emily Briggs, and that one just did not rattle in.
She had a little bit of separation. She tried to put it in. Couldn't, though.
Kaylin Harrington and Molly Ryan back in for the Jumbos. Aaron Poindexter McCann and Emily Briggs checking out.
Emily Briggs with a great start to this one. We pointed out Molly Ryan and Erica DiCandido beforehand. It's really been the Emily Briggs and Erica DiCandido show, however, in this one.
Ashton brings the ball up the left side of the court. Sadie Otley out there on her. Screen from Culverson. Kick is to Casey Walsh. Casey Walsh, a deep 2, unable to get it, but a scramble for the rebound underneath. Looks like going to be a jump ball between Cronin and Sophia Rosa.
That was an interesting play, and a Walsh, it's really not her game trying to do the long 2. Normally playing inside. With Sophia Rosa, however, manning the paint, it's been a little bit of a different game here.
Sadie Otley feeds into Erica DiCandido. DiCandido looking for a pass out of that post. She does. Finds Harrington on the outside. DiCandido takes a short jumper, gets it to go. Good elbow jumper there from Erica DiCandido. She's up to 10 points on the night.
We've seen a few of these. When Conn College plays some zone defense, there have been a little holes. Tufts has been finding them, exploiting them.
Sammy Ashton with a lefty layup, gets it to go. Little miscommunication in the Jumbo defense there. Ashton's on the board. High scoring first quarter in this one, 20-17 Jumbos at this point.
Absolutely. We've seen that out of these two teams before. Tufts putting up 97, for example, at Bowdoin.
Sophia Rosa with a catch and the dish out to Harrington. Harrington swings it. Ryan on the other side. Ryan back across to Harrington. Harrington finds Otley at the top of the key. Otley shoots with 8 seconds on the clock. cannot get it to go. Erica DiCandido with a quick rebound and puts it in.
Great ball movement and a great offensive rebound by DiCandido, already up to 10 points in this first quarter.
Erica DiCandido has been huge in this one for the Jumbos, as she has been throughout her whole career. 12 points on the night so far. Great production. The Jumbos lead 22-17 at the end of the first quarter. Brandon, what have you seen from both these teams so far that you've liked and not liked?
So for Conn College, what I have liked, they're playing a lot through their two guards, which we knew was going to happen. Tufts knew it was going to happen, tried to prepare for it, but they've still been able to dominate. It's been Golben and Ashton. Like I mentioned earlier, Golben really working more around the perimeter, Ashton driving and finishing some tough layups. I've been impressed with her play. Congratulations again to her on reaching the 1,000-point milestone in her career. For Tufts, very similar situation. It's been Briggs and DiCandido manning the situation there. They've been able to play down low, find some holes in the zone defense, and exploit them, finishing there. 8 for Briggs, 12 for DiCandido. Only 2 points outside of them for Tufts, and it came at the hands of Sophia Rosa.
Same thing on the Camel side of the ball. Ashton and Golben accumulating 15 of the Camels' 17 so far. We'll see if the strong guard play can continue there. Sammy Ashton's done a great job of finishing in tough spots, in transition, with outstretched defenders' arms. She's just done it all.
Two natural-born scorers.
She can't inbound
here.
the ball to herself, and she's looking for somebody to do that here.
Many have tried. No one succeeded, however, in doing that.
A little pressure from Sadie Otley there. Ashton at the top of the key, guarded by Molly Ryan now.
A little miscommunication. She had Golben for a second in the corner.
Molly Ryan's all over. Tough defense there. Sadie Otley almost comes up with a steal on Claire Golben. Cannot, though. The swing to Culverson. Culverson trying to take Rosa with the right. Cannot do it. But Claire Golben there with a rebound and a quick bucket.
Molly Ryan normally so keen on defense, and when the rebound goes up, she's close to it. Lost Golben there, and she was able to put the offensive rebound back in.
Molly Ryan has it at the top. She swings to Harrington. Harrington into DiCandido, out to Ryan. Molly Ryan attempts a three. Cannot get it to go. Rebound there by Kaylin Harrington. Kaylin Harrington to Sadie Otley. Jumper for Erica DiCandido. She's got it.
Automatic.
14 on the game. Erica DiCandido looking like she could have a career-scoring night.
Both
Sammy
teams,
Ashton bringing the ball up the court.
both teams have not done a great job crashing the boards defensively. 2 offensive rebounds leading to points on these last 2 possessions for both teams.
Swing around goes to Muckstadt. Muckstadt finds Ashton. Ashton looking there, out. And Claire Golben has it at the top of the key, finds Ashton. Ashton, time quick ticking down on the shot clock. A tough look there, cannot get it to go under the basket. Sadie Otley will bring it up, pushing tempo for the Jumbos. DiCandido at the three-point line, looks inside to Rosa. Rosa kicks out to Otley. Otley controls there, slows down the pace. 15 seconds left on the shot clock. Molly Ryan trying to go with the left, finds Rosa at the foul line. Jumper rattles around and does not go. Rebound secured there by Ashley Howe for the Camels.
Tufts on the last few possessions have been shooting those long jumpers. It seems Conn College is content with letting them take it. And when it's pretty much anyone besides DiCandido, I think it's a fairly low percentage shot for Tufts.
Culverson with a deep jumper there gets it to go. 24-21, the Jumbos lead as a timeout on the court. Quick 30-second timeout, little recuperation. It's been an offensive showdown here, as we've seen, highlighted by Erica DiCandido, of course, with those 14. It's, you know, we've seen this Jumbos team. We've seen some different looks offensively with Sophia Rosa on the court. Sophia Rosa operating in the low post. We generally see Erica DiCandido operate out of that high post, passing from that spot, turning around, hitting jumpers, dribbling. She's done a great job taking the ball to the left. With Rosa in there, she's come out a little bit far. She's come out a little bit farther to the three-point line and attacked from that way. She's making an impact both sides.
Absolutely. I think you see a very similar game between Briggs and DiCandido. Very good passers, very good awareness, and they're able to turn around and knock down a jumper with really good precision. Sophia Rosa does, though, you're right, no, it does change the game when she's in.
Starters back out here. Excuse me, starters minus Walsh out. Or no, sorry, starters out here for the Camels. Jumbos as well, actually. So both starting units out on the court. Emily Briggs has it here. She passes to Molly Ryan. Ryan looking to get something, picks up the dribble. Sadie Otley, top of the key, back to Ryan. Otley looking in. DiCandido in the high post, as we talked about. Emily Briggs going baseline. Almost got called for a travel there. Doesn't. Jump ball. Erica DiCandido gets tied up. and it's going to be Jumbo's ball underneath.
It was a good idea by Briggs to try and feed it into DeCandido. She just didn't have a ton of space and wasn't able to catch the ball smoothly.
7 on the shot clock while Molly Ryan inbounds. Emily Briggs with a quick jumper there. Hits. Emily Briggs up to 10 points on the game.
It didn't even look like a set play, Noah. It was more Molly Ryan and Emily Briggs making that connection. Within a few seconds, Briggs gets the feed and knocks down the jumper.
Yeah, almost looks like Emily Briggs was a little shocked she was that open from the foul line, didn't it?
Absolutely.
Sammy Ashton penetrating here, loses the handle, good defense in the paint there. Sadie Gottlieb pushes it up the court for the Jumbos. Finds Emily Briggs. Emily Briggs, another jumper. This one is swatted. Dana Muckstadt says not today.
She got a little greedy. Pushing the tempo wasn't a great look for Briggs. She already has 10 in this one. She's been hot recently. I get the appeal of taking the jumper, but you want to try and slow that one down, get a better look inside.
And that is a quick layup, and Emily Briggs gets it to go that time up to 12.
Conn College not doing a great job getting set on those inbound plays. That's 2 in a row that they've been burned on by Briggs.
Sammy Ashton brings it up the court, looking to find something here. Pivots around, finds Claire Golban on the outside. Claire Golban with a quick start has not done all that much since.
They've done a good job clamping down on her.
Pass inside to Muckstadt. Muckstadt guarded by the shorter Otley there. Good passing around the perimeter. Sammy Ashton on the outside. Three-pointer rattles around. No good. Casey Walsh tips it out to Claire Golban, though. And the Camels secure the rebound. Sammy Ashton finds Dana Muckstadt. Muckstadt to Casey Walsh. Walsh back to Muckstadt. Muckstadt thought about a shot. Pump fakes. Takes it with the left and the finish.
Great fake. She froze DeCandido for a second. All the time she needed to finish with the layup.
Sadie Otley brings the ball up the court now. Emily Briggs looking for it on the low post, but Erica DeCandido takes it in, and she gets hacked. And then a little collision underneath between Emily Briggs and Dana Muckstadt. Before that, a hack on DeCandido as she went for the righty layup. She'll go to the line for 2.
You know, Muckstadt froze DeCandido with the fake. DeCandido, the very next possession, does anything you can do, I can do better.
And now checking in for the Jumbos, the senior captain, Lily Parro, first appearance of the game. Molly Ryan goes out to the bench. Lily Parro is known for her sharp shooting from beyond the arc. We'll see if she'll have an impact on this one. And Erica DeCandido's first free throw rattles out. So the lead, Jumbos 28-23. DeCandido's second one rims out too, and Sammy Ashton secures the rebound there. A rare 2 misses for Erica DeCandido.
We've seen her knock down so many of those length jumpers in the past.
Casey Walsh kicks out, stolen by DeCandido, looking for vengeance after those 2 missed free throws. Sadie Otley pushes up the floor, looking Lily Parro. Lily Parro wants it, not there. Back to Otley. Emily Briggs in the high post. Kaylin Harrington at the top of the key, she handles. Now gives to DeCandido. DeCandido to Parro. Parro looking for one again, not there. Good interior pass from Briggs. Kaylin Harrington not able to handle it. A good defense there by Dana Muckstadt.
That was great defensive possession from Conn College. Really, they've clamped down on Tufts so far in the second quarter. Both defenses had it. Got out to a shootout early on. It slowed down a little bit.
Ball's handled up top by Dana Muckstadt. Muckstadt to Ashton. Ashton for the top of the key, dribbling to her left. Sets a screen there for Ashley Howe. Claire Golban now with a nice slip pass to Dana Muckstadt, and the blocking foul on Sadie Otley will send Muckstadt to the line for 2. Really nice slip pass there from Claire Golban.
I was about to say, fantastic pass. She slid it in there perfectly.
Dana Muckstadt at the line now. First one is good. So 28-24 the Jumbo lead is. And Muckstadt's second one is good too. So a 3-point lead for the Jumbos now with 5:19 left in the second quarter. Sadie Otley brings the ball up the court.
I'd like to see Tufts try and spread the scoring a little bit around.
Lily Parro was open for a look there. DeCandido didn't find her, but she takes it to her right and finishes there.
What a move.
Up to 16 for Erica DeCandido.
Fantastic move from DeCandido. I feel like that's a broken record today.
Yes, she's doing a great job with the one dribble and the finish to her right and to her left.
Already more points than her average for the season.
The feed is into Muckstadt. Muckstadt working on Briggs, trying to find a pass. She goes to her right. Scoop layup, got it to go. Really nice move again. Erica DeCandido-esque for Dana Muckstadt.
Absolutely, very well done. She She froze Briggs on the fake pass and was able to drive inside. We've seen that a lot from both teams so far.
DeCandido out to Paro. Paro into Briggs. Briggs working on Muckstadt, gets it to go. Nice finish there by Emily Briggs, and now she's up to 14 points. So 30 of the 32 jumbo points coming from Emily Briggs and Erica DeCandido. Sammy Ashton looking for a three, no good. Rebound, Kaylin Harrington. Harrington cleared out the lane, got that board. As Sadie Otley brings it up, looking for DeCandido. That ball is poked away by Walsh and controlled by Ashley Howe.
That was a big possession there. Tufts had the opportunity to go up by 9 or 10, would have been their biggest lead of the game. Instead, it was poked away, and now Conn College has a chance to cut into the deficit.
Feed is into Muckstadt. Muckstadt's been hot recently. She looks out to Ashley Howe. Ashley Howe to Claire Golbin. Golbin looking for some room. Fires the three. No good. Back iron. Kaylin Harrington with another board.
Conn College hasn't been doing a great job of getting open shots. Kind of forced the last few. We'll see if they can get some open looks in the next few possessions.
At the top of the key is Erica DeCandido. She finds Paro. Paro working to her right. Gets to Briggs. Briggs working to the left. Finds DeCandido. Back to Briggs. Erica Briggs. Emily Briggs with a bucket there. 16 for her.
DeCandido and Briggs
comes up the court.
Continue to dominate this game.
Controlled by Dana Muckstadt on the outside. Emily Briggs on her. Casey Walsh has it at the top of the key. And a three from Ashley Howe. Bit of a heave. Does not go there. Goes out of the bounds. 3 minutes left in this second quarter. The Jumbos up 34-25. Sophia Rosa and Molly Ryan checking the game for the Jumbos. Lily Paro and Emily Briggs coming out.
Well, now a good chance for Tufts to push this lead to double digits. But again on that possession, Conn College forcing a shot. That's not Howe's game. Just heaving it from a few feet behind the line.
Nancy Culverson checks in for the Camels. Erica DeCandido at the top of the key, finds a little bit of room, dishes to Rosa. Beautiful pass there, and Sophia Rosa finishes. So the Jumbos up 36-25 now. Correct me if I'm mistaken, all the baskets scored by 3 players. 16 from DeCandido, 16 from Briggs, and 4 from Sophia Rosa.
Absolutely, and one of those 3 players have in common all forwards. It's been the forwards for Tufts on that side of the ball, just commanding the paint, as well as the jumper game on Conn College.
It's true. It's quite the difference in the attacking styles of these two offenses. A lot of guard play is fueling the offense for the Camels. Sammy Ashton, Claire Golbin there scoring the majority of their points. Meanwhile, the Jumbos have looked inside, have found success near the rim.
Absolutely, and their defense has gotten much better as this game's gone on. They're one of the best defensive teams in the country. We didn't see it earlier on, but now we see why they're among the best.
Ashton brings it up the court, guarded by Otley. She's done a phenomenal job, has Sadie Otley all game. Checking in for the Camels is Emily Tripp, number 20. Nancy Culverson is working on Rosa, throws the ball at her feet, is able to recover, looking for the pass, and the ball is coughed up. Erica DeCandido on the fast break, taking on Sammy Ashton, goes to the left with a nice move. What a crossover there, and she finishes with a lefty scoop layup.
Very impressive by
DeCandido. Coming back up the court, behind the back. And the lefty finish, no good there. Sophia Rosa with a strong rebound, gives up to Molly Ryan. Erica DeCandido up the court. Good pass to Harrington is wrestled out of her hands by Emily Tripp there.
You know, I've been so impressed with Erica
DeCandido. Triple check out. Claire Golbin coming in.
She's been all over the court. Obviously, she has the 18 points, but she's had a few steals, a few really important rebounds, a few very nice passes. She's been all over, and it shows you why she's so important to this Tufts team.
Erica DeCandido with a shot there. Does not get the roll. I'll tell you, these are... Oh, Sadie Otley with a quick steal. Nancy Culverson not paying attention there, and Sadie Otley's able to corral it. Feed is into DeCandido. DeCandido looking for Rosa. Rosa's fouled there by Culverson. Tough sequence for Nancy Culverson there. Will send Sophia Rosa to the line.
Absolutely. Once again, it was an inbound play, by the way. DeCandido didn't get the friendly bounce, but it was a high percentage shot, and Conn College has to be more ready when it comes to those inbound plays at the baseline.
Sophia Rosa at the line now. After that pass from Erica DeCandido, it's been the least selfish 18 of 38 points I've ever seen from a player from Erica DeCandido so far in this one. Sophia Rosa's first free throw is good. Rose up to 5 on the game now. her second one is good as well. You know, just from going from last year to this one, Sophia Rosa's development has had such a large impact on this team and is part of the reason, a big part of the reason that they are so good so far this year.
Absolutely. We saw her last year. She didn't play a ton, but when she got minutes, she was effective. This year, she's been one of the key players coming off the bench, and it shows why in this game.
She just looks more confident as Molly Ryan corrals that steal, takes it up the court, slows it down a little. Sadie Otley slows it down completely. Erica DiCandido takes a shot. She's blocked. Rosa with the rebound. That gets stolen by Ashton, and Molly Ryan goes tumbling out of bounds. It's going to be Camels' ball. Always the aggression and the hustle from Molly Ryan. Not able to get on top of that one.
Absolutely. It's every game that we commentate, we see her make a few plays like that. Even if she doesn't get it, she continues to make plays.
Yeah, she's been quiet on the score sheet with no points so far in this one, but the impact from Molly Ryan and Sadie Otley both has been all over this game. They've done a great job with the outside defense, really just hounding all game and setting up their teammates for good looks.
Absolutely. The box score will show Erica DiCandido and Emily Briggs controlling the game. But like you said, it's been Molly Ryan and Sadie Otley behind the scenes helping build this lead.
Claire Golban looks in. Pass stolen by DiCandido. DiCandido out in front of the pack. Here she comes. Got two defenders on her side and finishes with the glass. She's up to 20.
Wow.
Sammy Ashton comes back up the court. The Jumbos now stretching their lead to 15, the biggest of the game. Casey Walsh takes a three. No good, but the rebound taken there by Ashley Howe. Howe's trying to set something up. Gives it to Sammy Ashton. Ashton going at Otley. Spin move. Gets the look. No good. And Molly Ryan gets the rebound there. So the shot clock and game clock are about lined up. 25 seconds left in this first half. The Jumbos hold a 42-27 lead. Molly Ryan working with the fancy dribble moves on the outside. Looking for a pass somewhere. And she pulls up, and no good there. Rebound gotten by Muckstadt, and Sammy Ashton pushes the pace. Ashton looking for a pass. No. Fires from way downtown and rattles out. So at the end of the first half, the Tufts Jumbos lead the Connecticut College Camels 42-27 on outstanding individual efforts by Erica DiCandido and Emily Briggs leading the pack.
It's been an interesting first half. You know, the first quarter, very tight game, back and forth scoring. In the second quarter, Tufts defense was able to put a hold on the guard tandem of Claire Golban and Sammy Ashton. However, they were unable on defense to slow down Emily Briggs and Erica DiCandido. It'll be an interesting second half, Noah.
Yes, will for sure. The Jumbos have begun to impress with their skill and the work of their forwards in this one. We'll see if that continues in the second half or if Connecticut College will have a response. We'll be back after halftime. Welcome back to Tufts University, where the Tufts Jumbos hold a 42-27 lead over the Connecticut College Camels after the first half. Good first half from both teams. A really good competitive first quarter. The Jumbos only led by 3 after 1, but a dominant second quarter from them. Really strong work by Erica DiCandido, who leads the field with 20 points, and Emily Briggs with 16. And the guards of Connecticut College have really slowed down a bit after that explosive first quarter. We'll see if they can get back on the score sheet here.
And, you know, Conn College certainly isn't out of this one. They need to get back on track very quickly here in this third quarter and slow down Erica DiCandido, as hard as that may be.
The pass from Claire Golbin, not able to be corralled there by Casey Walsh, who lets it go out of bounds. And a turnover on the first possession from the Connecticut College Camels.
It was a good idea. The pass was just a little too far.
Sadie Otley with the ball at the top of the key. Looking for DiCandido. DiCandido to Harrington. Harrington around. Emily Briggs there. Briggs looking for a pass. Gets the ball stripped and recovers.
Good pass.
Molly Ryan with a zip of a pass into Emily Briggs. Emily Briggs fading away, not able to get the basket. Tough shot there.
Tough shot. Great find by Molly Ryan.
Sammy Ashton was bringing the ball up the court. Erica DiCandido thought she had it poked. Gets called for the foul there. It'll be a reach on Erica DiCandido. Sammy Ashton now finds Casey Walsh. Walsh to Muckstadt. Swinging it around are the Camels. Sammy Ashton now with the ball. Erica DiCandido on her. Quick switch to Sadie Otley. Dana Muckstadt working to her right. 11 on the shot clock. Casey Walsh fires a three. Does not get it to go. Sadie Otley gets the rebound.
You know, it's been tough for Conn College. They haven't been getting great looks, and when they have, it's been rimming out a bunch. Happened a few times to Ashton in the first half.
Kaylin Harrington with the quick pivot and the basket with the left hand. The Jumbo lead is up to 17.
Great finish there. Biggest lead of the day for Tufts.
Really nice move by Kaylin Harrington. We haven't seen all the offense from her so far, but we know that she's capable of scoring in bunches.
I mean, they haven't needed her yet. She's just been there providing solid defense and offense, but it's been DiCandido and Briggs leading the scoring.
Clay Golbin with the pass. Dana Muckstadt with the finish. Really nice 1-2 combination there.
And, you know, for Conn College to get back in this one, I think they're going to need to get Golbin going more. They were in it in the first quarter, mostly due to her scoring. She's slowed down considerably since then.
Yes, Golbin and Ashton are, as the Camels go, so do Golbin and Ashton. Molly Ryan now, screen from Erica DiCandido. The pass out to DiCandido. DiCandido working with the left. The layup, back iron. But the rebound corralled there by Kaylin Harrington. Harrington finds Briggs. Briggs, foul line jumper, no good. DiCandido on the rebound, finishes with the left. 22 points for Erica DiCandido on this one.
And it was DiCandido with that offensive rebound, but giving Briggs the second chance opportunity. She fought for it, and it bounced to Harrington. Great hustle by DiCandido.
And that's going to be a double dribble by Sammy Ashton there. She let her guard down. Not happy with the call.
Yeah.
That looked pretty clear from up here, didn't it?
Absolutely.
Thumbs down from Sadie Otley. She calls out the play. Passes out wide to Molly Ryan. She works into DiCandido. DiCandido lost command but slipped. Found Kaylin Harrington, though. Harrington's jumper no good from 3. And the pass up to Sammy Ashton now. Ashton looking to push the tempo. Here she comes. Has Golbin out wide. She fakes to her. Takes the contested layup. Good defense by Sadie Otley. It doesn't go. Here comes Molly Ryan now pushing up the court. Sammy Ashton meets her there. The pass is Sadie Otley. Sadie Otley thought about the 3. Doesn't take it. Just DiCandido gives in to Briggs. Briggs looking for a shot. Can't find one to Otley. Otley's going to get charged with a called with a charge there. She used a little shove off on Claire Golbin. Golbin falls to the ground and picks up the foul.
Very fast-paced action on both ends of the court. I didn't love that from Ashton. She tried to force it. Wasn't her best, and when you're down 17 against the #1 team in the country, forcing it is not what you want to do.
That's very true. You need to be a little bit methodical versus this Jumbo's
Absolutely.
defense. Here's the work into Walsh. Walsh has a bit of a size advantage on Sadie Otley. Takes a jumper there. You're not even close. Emily Briggs gets a rebound on an air ball. She finds Molly Ryan. Kaylin Harrington on 3. She thought about it into Erica DiCandido. Erica DiCandido had a lot of contact there. She wanted the foul, did not get it. And here comes Sammy Ashton again for the Camels. Sammy Ashton working to her left on Molly Ryan. Double pump layup and draws a foul. Sammy Ashton will now go to the line for 2. Try to cut this lead to 13.
So the start for the Camels here in the second half has been mostly Sammy Ashton. For Tufts, it's been DiCandido, but she hasn't been as hot, obviously scoring a few points. Same with Briggs, but it's really been a different approach, it looks like, from Tufts. mostly getting the ball on Kaylin Harrington. She's had a few shots. And getting some of the other players who weren't as involved in the first half more looks.
Yes, Erica DiCandido checks out there along with Sadie Otley as Sophia Rosa and Erin Poindexter McCann check into this game. First free throw from Sammy Ashton's no good. Back iron.
And you see for Conn College, I get the appeal of leaving it for Sammy Ashton to make plays, but at the same time, you have to get other people involved if you want to get back into this one. It can't be a one-woman effort.
The second one goes from Sammy Ashton. So the lead for the Jumbos, 46-30, as Molly Ryan brings the ball slowly up the court. She controls the ball handling duties now with Sadie Otley out of the game. Sophia Rosa finds a baseline jumper, no good, in and out.
It'll be interesting to see how Tufts offense
Goldman pushing the pace.
Conforms to DiCandido being out for the first time in the game.
Casey Walsh fires another three, does not get it to go. And Kaylin Harrington secures the rebound, pushing the pace by herself, looking for Emily Briggs. Emily Briggs catches in transition. Layup, no good. Sophia Rosa gets the rebound, shoots, blocked, shoots, fouled. Sophia Rosa will go to the line for 2.
I like that pushing the tempo by Tufts. Harrington found Briggs with an aggressive little push-off. Was able to get the shot off, no good, but Rosa fought for the rebound and draws the foul. Good aggressive play all around from this Tufts team.
Sophia Rosa at the line for her first. And it's good. Sophia Rosa with a really solid game so far, up to 7 points. And another chance to tack on the 8th right here.
Absolutely. She's been a presence down low, especially when DiCandido or Briggs are out.
And the second is no good. The rebound secured for the Camels by Jenna Whalen, Whalen has the ball at the top of the key. She finds Walsh.
First
Walsh
time seeing action for Whalen.
Whalen with the move on Sophia Rosa. Ball gets stripped away. Here comes Erin Poindexter McCann pushing in the pace with 4 Jumbos to her side. She gives in to Briggs. Emily Briggs with a lefty layup. It's good. Emily Briggs, 18 points on the night.
Great play by Poindexter McCann. She pushed the tempo. Instead of rushing something, she waited for someone to get open. Saw Briggs. Briggs finishes with the left.
Sammy Ashton gives to Whalen. Whalen to Walsh. Walsh gives out wide. The three-pointer is good. Big three there from Ashley Howe to keep this one in check.
Absolutely needed that one. Didn't want to let this one possibly go to a 20-plus point lead.
Especially with Erica DiCandido at the table about to check in. Emily Briggs finds Sophia Rosa in low. Sophia Rosa's blocked on the first attempt. She recovers, and she finishes. Sophia Rosa, 9 points.
Very solid game, like you said, for Sophia Rosa.
Just does not seem like the Camels have the size to defend Sophia Rosa.
Absolutely
She's done
not.
a great job of utilizing that size and being really good and sound around the basket. And one there from Casey Walsh. Hard cut to the rim, and she drew a foul. I believe that was Erin Poindexter McCann.
So the possibility of a second
Emily
straight,
Briggs maybe on the foul there.
possibly second straight possession of 3-plus points. We'll see if Conn College can continue to claw back into this one. However, it's going to be tough when they're giving up consistent offensive rebounds to Sophia Rosa.
DiCandido and Otley check back into the game. Molly Ryan and Emily Briggs coming out. So this is a bit of a different lineup look. We've seen this from the Jumbos, I believe, earlier. When we've seen Rosa and DiCandido together, DiCandido begins to play on that high post with Sophia Rosa down low, as the free throw is good from Casey Walsh, as she'll check out now. Dana Muckstadt coming into the game. And Sadie Otley will bring the ball up the court now.
Calling for the play there.
Sadie Otley to her left, has a little bit of space, finds Erin Poindexter McCann. Poindexter McCann faked the jumper and dribbles in. Gives out to Erica DiCandido. DiCandido slowing the pace. Kaylin Harrington up top now. Sophia Rosa coming up for the high screen. Erica DiCandido there too. Harrington from 3, no good. Rosa with the rebound, and it's blocked again. Sophia Rosa, though, doing a great job crashing that offensive glass. And here comes Sammy Ashton. Aggressive take. Gives to Dana Muckstadt. Muckstadt back to Ashton. Ashton looking for a shot. None there. And she kicks out to Audrey Shav in for the first time this game. The kick is to Ashton. Ashton for 3. Front rim and in and out. Tough look for Sammy Ashton there. That one looked like it was for sure going down.
Absolutely. Ashton's had a few of those where about 3/4 of the way, it's about 3/4 of the way down. It pops back up. Basketball gods in favor of Tufts in this one.
Sadie Otley, thumbs up this time. And the give is to Erica DiCandido. It gives to Poindexter McCann. Thought about it, then takes it from 3. Front iron, no good. And pushed up by the Camels.
You know, so much of Tufts' offense has run through pump fakes. You have to respect their shooting, and it allows them to get points easily down low.
The give is to Shav. Shav from 3, no good. Does not hit the rim. Sadie Ali pushing up the court now. Sadie Ali, the give to Kaylin Harrington. Into Sophia Rosa. Sophia Rosa playing some bully ball. The pass to Erica DiCandido rims out, and Sophia Rosa is going to get the over-the-back foul on that one. As Angela Alabrandi checks in for the Jumbos for Sophia Rosa, her first appearance of the game.
Interesting look. For the first time, it will not be a combination of 2 of the 3 of DiCandido, Briggs, and Rosa. With Tufts up 15, it's okay. It'll allow them to give both Briggs and Rosa some rest with a bunch of this one left to play.
Whalen at the line now. And the first one is no good.
You know, down 15 at the number 1 school, you're going to need to convert your free throws, which they have been doing a good job of. Whalen unable to make the first one.
That one is good, though, so the lead is cut to 14. Molly Ryan comes into the game now. Kaylin Harrington checking out.
You know, Conn College has done a good job so far this quarter keeping pace with Tufts. It's been a pretty even quarter. However, if they're going to want to come out with the W on this one, they're going to need to find a way to stop the big men or the big women for Tufts.
Sadie Otley gives to Molly Ryan. Molly Ryan to Erin Poindexter-McCann. Erica DiCandido wanted it inside. There was a kick ball there. Sammy Ashton with a good job sticking out the foot.
Good defense, good awareness there for the defense.
Molly Ryan will be the trigger man on the inbound. And the pass is to Sophia Rosa. Rosa gives to Molly Ryan. Molly Ryan calling a play up top. Give is to Alabrandi. Alabrandi turns, faces. She's guarded out there by Shav. The give is to Molly Ryan. Molly Ryan to Erica DiCandido. Erica DiCandido looking to make something, and the hezzy and the finish. Erica DiCandido, 24 now on the day.
DiCandido just so shifty for her size. She's able to finish, to get by her defender and finish in tight spaces. She shows an example right there.
Shav now with the ball, working on DiCandido. The give is to Sammy Ashton. Ashton looking to make something happen. Sadie Otley guarding her, and the pass is intercepted by Molly Ryan. Quick hands there. Molly Ryan pushes the pace. She's looking for something. Stops at the top of the key. The give is to DiCandido. Looks inside to Angela Alabrandi. Angela Alabrandi, no good. Rebound secured by DiCandido. DiCandido back to Alabrandi. Alabrandi. Molly Ryan, three-pointer, no good. But the rebound scooped and scored by Erin Poindexter-McCann.
Poindexter-McCann, along with Ryan, was open at the three-point line. The pass went to Ryan. Poindexter-McCann went behind everyone, grabbed the offensive board, and put it back in. Great play there from her.
Jumbo lead stretched to 18. Let's see if the Camels can respond here as the ball is swung out wide and inside. Claire Golban, top of the key, 3. Nope. Sadie Otley, another rebound there. She looks to push the pace again.
First time she's shot in a while.
They give us to Erin Poindexter-McCann, sets her feet, fires from 3, no good. And the rebound there by Dana Muckstadt for the Camels. Muckstadt's going to give to Sammy Ashton. They're going to keep on running.
Poindexter-McCann is... sorry, go ahead.
No, you're good. The Camels with 3 subs set to check in as the foul there on Sadie Otley. Sorry, Brandon, what were you going to say?
No worries, no. Poindexter-McCann, she hasn't had the touch from three-point range, but she has given Tufts some quality minutes coming off the bench. She's hustled. She's made some nice plays all around, and it's been a good game for her, as well as the rest of this Tufts women's basketball team today.
Kaylin Harrington set to check back in for the Jumbos, and Sadie Otley will come out as Sammy Ashton's at the line now with a different 5 on the court. The 5 for the Camels is Ashton, Walsh, Shav, and who's that last? I believe it's Ashley Howe. Yes, Ashley Howe. Ashton's first one is good, and the second one is up and no good. Rebounded by Kaylin Harrington. Harrington gives to Ryan. And Molly Ryan will slow down the pace a little bit for the Jumbos. Erica DiCandido catches way out beyond the three-point line. Gives to Erin Poindexter-McCann. Sets a screen there for Poindexter-McCann. That gives to Alabrandi. Alabrandi not looking to shoot. Looking to make something happen, though, to her left. Gets it swatted, and the foul is called on Nancy Culverson there.
You know, I like it. Alabrandi coming in off the bench. She's looking to make some plays offensively. Had a few nice passes, being aggressive there with the finish, and draws the foul.
You know what, Brendan? We have not talked about these team shoes for the Lady Jumbos. I love them. I think it's a good look.
I absolutely agree. You got the light blue for Tufts, got the pink as well, shoelaces. Looking very nice. Yeah, there we go. A little zoom in on them.
Shoes.
Good camera work there.
Good looking Kyries from the Jumbos. You know, he's not loved in Boston, but he's loved in Medford, I guess. Alibrandi made the first one. Her second one is up, and it is good as well. So the lead is out to a 57-38 Jumbos.
19 points. That's the largest lead for Tufts so far today.
Sammy Ashton with the ball now. Gives to Shav. Shav, trigger happy, fires, and no good. Molly Ryan secures the rebound.
Another forced shot there for Conn College. Not the way they're going to get back in this one.
And Molly Ryan got fouled by Sammy Ashton, trying to take the ball away and get a quick score.
You know, maybe a little frustration setting in, trying to get a quick steal and 2 points there.
Molly Ryan will now inbound. The trigger woman there. Nope, Erica DiCandido is. The pass is to Ryan.
Molly
1
Ryan
minute
held
left in this third
scoreless.
quarter.
Molly Ryan held scoreless so far today. Interesting. Although
yeah, that's a new look. She's third on the team in scoring right now, just over 11 points a game.
She did only have 5 in her last game. However, they haven't really needed her scoring.
Yes, that's very true. Lily Paro now looking for something. Erica DiCandido with the ball. 5 seconds on the shot clock. DiCandido to her left. And one! What a finish. Erica DiCandido working to her left. Has had that lefty scoop layup going all day long. This is no exception there.
100%. It's been a few times late in the shot clock. They just get the ball to DiCandido, let her work, and she's come through almost every time. It's now a 21-point lead with the potential for DiCandido to grow to 22.
Erica DiCandido's foul shot is good. She's up to 27 on the night. We do not know her career high, but we do know this is a big scoring night for her. Jumbo's lead up to 22. Sammy Ashton working into Nancy Culverson. Culverson, Angela Alibrandi giving her no room there. Good defense. Kaylin Harrington on Sammy Ashton. Ashton to Shav. Shav kicks to Howe. Howe back to Ashton. Poked away by Harrington, but held on to there. Nancy Culverson, short jumper, no good. Good box out by Lily Paro. Allows Erica DiCandido to secure the rebound. She gives it to Kaylin Harrington. 8 seconds on the clock. To Molly Ryan. To Lily Paro. Lily Paro gets it blocked. Angela Alibrandi looking to secure it there. Inbounds. Lily Paro stuffed by the rim on the lefty layup. So the Jumbos lead after 3 periods, 60-38.
You know, they didn't end up resulting in 2 points, but great hustle there by Alibrandi to feed it into Lily Paro, and a great pass earlier from Molly Ryan. I'm really liking what I'm seeing from Tufts, even up 22, looking to push, making the aggressive passes, and it results in, not in that time 2 points, but it has throughout the day in points.
Can we just talk about this Erica DiCandido scoring outburst? Absolutely incredible game for her with these 27 points. And as we said, it's not selfish. She's not taking bad shots at all. She's passing the ball very well. She's setting up her teammates. She is doing incredible things for this Lady Jumbo's team right now.
Absolutely. You know, we talked about it. We knew she was going to be a difference maker in this game. We didn't know by how much, and she has been the difference in this game. 27 points at the end of 3. It's been a crazy one for her, and it's been really fun to watch.
So we'll see what this lineup looks like for this fourth quarter with this comfortable 22-point lead for the Jumbos. It does look like there will be some starters on the court. Erica DiCandido will sit out, but Emily Briggs will come out with Lily Paro, Kaylin Harrington, Angela Alibrandi, and Molly Ryan. So 3 of the 5 starters on the court to start this fourth quarter. Molly Ryan will take the inbound pass, slow the tempo, grab the ear. That's the play call there. Ryan the pass to Alibrandi. Alibrandi dribbling to her left, kicks out to Briggs. Briggs to Ryan. Ryan fires from 3. Got it! You said she'd held off the stat sheet. There she is, Molly Ryan with a nice 3-point shot, and the Jumbo lead is 25. Sammy Ashton brings, Claire Gulbin brings the ball up the court slowly now. To give this to Shav. Now to Culverson. Culverson back to Gulbin. Gulbin fires, and that's good. I think it's a 2, though, so the lead will be 23 still.
It was a 2. She didn't have much space, but she didn't need it there. Gulbin, lethal from outside. We saw in the first quarter she's cooled down considerably, but hopefully for Conn College she'll be able to get back on track here in this fourth quarter.
Angela Alibrandi now working and draws the foul. Ashley Howe hacked her a little bit underneath.
By the way, a quick note on DiCandido. Her season high is 28.
28 is the season high, so she's 1 away from that right now. We'll see if she has the opportunity to go back and top that. Angela Alibrandi now at the line. And the first one's no good. Alabrandi's second free throw is good.
24-point lead now for Tufts. Goldman will take it up.
All right, the pass there. Claire Goldman now with it. Goldman looking to her left. Kicks out Casey Walsh.
Good defense here from Tufts. Only 40 points allowed with 8.5 left here in the fourth quarter.
Casey Walsh fires from the corner. No
Not a
good.
great
Air
shot.
ball. Lily Paro secures the rebound.
She's been shooting poorly this entire game.
Molly Ryan now. Ryan to Briggs. Briggs short corner. No good. Wow, in and out again.
These
Here's
rims,
Shav.
these rims have been interesting in this one.
Audrey Shaw with the kick to Claire Goldman. Goldman from three. Got it. Splash down. Claire Goldman heating back up again.
And there's Goldman. And I mentioned that's what Conn College will need to get back into this one. It might be a little too late now, but who knows? Weird things have happened.
21 points is the lead for the Jumbos. Molly Ryan now thought about the three. Didn't take it. Angela Alabrandi with the ball working to her left. That is kicked.
It
Kicked for sure.
ended
but
up off Alabrandi.
Off Alabrandi.
You know, I like the aggressiveness. That's not really her game. They can afford to turn the ball over once, however, up 21 with 8 minutes left. So I like the aggressive play there by Alabrandi.
Here's Sammy Ashton up the court. Nancy Culverson with the ball. Give this to Walsh. Walsh fakes the pass. Now it's made. Cronin with the ball. Cronin working. Looked like she thought she got fouled. She did not. Lily Paro now pushing the floor for the Jumbos. The quick pass up. Angela Alabrandi. She gets hacked. What a pass from Lily Paro.
Absolutely.
Wow.
Alabrandi has done a very nice job being active since she's been in. I touched on that a little bit earlier. I'm still very impressed. Not getting a ton of minutes in this one, but she's able to make those minutes count.
I don't know who watched the Super Bowl last week, but that pass from Lily Paro was like Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah. Even if you didn't watch the Super Bowl, I'm sure Patrick Mahomes at this point a household name.
Alabrandi back to the line. And Angela Alabrandi's first free throw is good. Jumbo lead a cool 22 points with 7:38 left in the fourth quarter.
Maggie Russell checking in for Tufts.
And that second free throw is no good.
With this lead being what it is with only 7.5 left, I think it's unlikely that we see DeCandido or Briggs check back into this one unless Conn College makes it a little closer. 27 points in 3 quarters, though. Won't count as her season high. Definitely inspired her best game, though.
Cronin, no good, and that's going to be Jumbo ball. Molly Cronin was trying to make some offense there. Got knocked out of her hands. So Molly Ryan will bring it up the court. Sorry, forgot to inform you all. A sub coming in for the Jumbos is Maggie Russell, the freshman. Sophia Rosa gives to Russell. Russell looking to shoot.
Good find.
Passes. Molly Ryan to Kaylin Harrington. Harrington fakes. Lily Paro. No good. And Maggie Russell with a bunny. Wow, she couldn't believe that. Sophia Rosa cleared out the lane. Maggie Russell got the rebound there and put it on in.
You know, Kaylin Harrington faked the three, and she faked out the Tufts bench. They all went up holding up the three-point signs. No three-point shot was taken, however.
Molly Cronin. Cronin working now on Kaylin Harrington. Trying to go baseline, nothing there. The pass, Casey Walsh collects and is fouled by Russell.
Great find there. Good job drawing the foul by Walsh, and it was Cronin with the nice pass.
Maggie Russell, likely a big part of this Jumbo's future. She's 6'1". She's a freshman. It's very interesting. We saw a similar type of situation last year with Sophia Rosa, as you mentioned earlier. Brought along slowly.
For sure. Rosa could be a mentor to Russell.
First free throw is good there from Walsh. That second free throw is no good. Sophia Rosa corrals the rebound. And Sadie Otley will bring it up the court. Otley working to her left. The gift to Harrington. Harrington to Russell. Russell to Otley. Otley had an open shot, didn't take it. Now gives to Aaron Poindexter McCann. Poindexter McCann in the corner. Tries to feed it into Rosa a little high, and that's taken away. Claire Golden pushing up the court now.
Somehow the pass a little too high for Rosa.
That's pretty hard to do. Sophia Rosa stands at 6'2". Golden.
Woman on another team.
Golden fires. No good.
Not a great
Kaylin
shot.
Harrington with the rebound, and she pushes it herself.
Not a great shot with Rosa on her.
And Harrington gives it up. Ashton pushing the floor. Ashton working to her left, stuffed by Otley. Ashton again, now gives it to Walsh. Walsh rattles it in. And in for the Jumbos now is number 31, Lily Bolin. In for the Camels is number 31, Jill Nee. Jill Nee from the local Dorchester, Mass.
So Noah, I'm not calling this one over quite yet. Up 21 with 5:40 left over. Looking ahead, Tufts has got 2 more contests, both at home, coming up before the end of the season. What do you expect from them in those last 2 games, and then past that, heading into the NESCAC playoffs?
So you're asking me, do I think that they can do it? Do I think that they can finish this season without a blemish with a 24-0 record? I think they definitely can. As you look forward, the 2 games, as you mentioned, Middlebury and Williams, who currently stand in the NESCAC at, Middlebury is in 11th, last place, and Williams is up at 3rd. So Williams will be a tough contest. Middlebury, you never know with these NESCAC teams. They're all close, but it's definitely plausible that the Jumbos can finish this season without a loss. We'll stay tuned.
Absolutely. And, it's definitely worth mentioning that they have Bowdoin breathing down their necks in the NESCAC. Only 1 loss on the season, and it was to this same Tufts team. 20-1 on the year, 6-1 in the NESCAC. Again, with that loss coming to Tufts. So it'll be interesting to see that rematch most likely occur in the NESCAC playoffs.
Passes in to Aaron Poindexter McCann, who is pressured full court. Poindexter McCann back to Russell. Russell pushing it up herself. Sadie Otley now.
Good job from Tufts, breaking the full court press and getting it across half court.
Sadie Otley is fouled there. Really, Emily Tripp with the foul. Looking through this stat line, score sheet for the Jumbos, it's incredible the efficiency that Emily Briggs and Erica DiCandido had. Only missing 6 shots apiece. Erica DiCandido was 13 for 19 from the floor. Emily Briggs, 9 of 15 as that pass goes out of bounds. Sadie Otley trying to look for Aaron Poindexter McCann was a great idea in concept. Did not work out. Right.
DiCandido, like you mentioned, the efficient scoring, but she just had a presence all over the court this afternoon. On rebounds, steals on defense, great passes. She really did everything today, and it's the reason why Tufts is going to win this game.
Audrey Shaw looks into Whelan. Whelan firing. No good. Emily Briggs, Lily Boland, good defense there. So Sadie Otley and Kaylin Harrington, the lone starters in the game now for the Jumbos. See, looks like Erica DiCandido and Emily Briggs' nights may be done. That free throw is good from Lindsay Tosi. And the second one is good as well. So the lead back under 20 as Molly Ryan comes into the game. Kaylin Harrington checking out. And Colby Shea, the freshman, will also check in for the Jumbos, her first appearance of the game.
Got some new faces in the lineup for Tufts, 2 freshmen.
Colby Shea looked to break the press. The pet give is to Ryan. Ryan looks up, finds Maggie Russell. Maggie Russell takes it across the midline. Molly Ryan now slowing the pace. Gives to Maggie Russell. Maggie Russell, Colby Shea. Colby Shea to Lily Boland. Lily Boland looking down low. Maggie Russell, baseline jumper is good. On the board is Maggie Russell.
Channeling our inner Emily Briggs on that one.
Yes, that's her spot, isn't it?
Yeah.
Camels come back looking to answer. Audrey Shaw at the top of the key. She collects on little redirect and puts up a shot. Got it to go. Tough finish.
Very nice move. A little behind the back action going, and then finishes with the floater.
Lily Boland. Good press break there by the Jumbos. That's how they teach it. Got to think that Coach Pace is happy with that one. Aaron Poindexter McCann down the baseline. Can't get it to go. Maggie Russell rebound. That's blocked. Lily Boland now takes it, and they're going to call for a double dribble. Okay. I guess the Jumbos will not be too upset with that, up 19, but I didn't really see one there.
You know, it was a good take by Poindexter McCann. I don't love going in with the shot clock as high as it was. I think draining the clock and just milking it to get the victory on this one would be a better call. However, like you said, no, up 19, it's not the most important thing at the moment.
Shaw looking for a shot, doesn't take it. Wheeling now. In, deep. Shot, Tochi, no good. Colby Shea gets the rebound as she falls to the ground. Molly Ryan now pushing the pace, trying to get across half. And she does, and now she slows it down a little bit. Guarded up there by Tripp. Maggie Russell now. Maggie Russell being aggressive, takes it and gets fouled by Knee. Maggie Russell showing a little bit of confidence off the bench.
Absolutely, that's what 2 buckets will do for you.
Number 31, Jill Lee, her course. Team 4th, Maggie Russell shooting 2.
Maggie Russell's first one is good.
And we got some new faces checking in for Tufts.
Katie Butler, set to check in, as well as Joelle Zeleny. And Erin Poindexter McCann and Molly Ryan will check out. So all bench players for the Jumbos, they're able to relax a little bit, up 21, see some fresh paces, get some run for possible need in the playoffs.
Absolutely. And also for the future, you have 3 of the players out here, freshmen.
It's true. Ooh, Audrey Shaw flirted with a double dribble there. Doesn't get called for one. The give to Whelan. Whelan. And one. Katie Butler with the foul. Katie Butler's a junior.
Nice move there by Wellen. Able to finish with the contact.
Jenna Whelan's free throw, no good. And the rebound by Lily Bolin. Lily Bolin will take it up herself and find Katie Butler. Katie Butler got it to go. The bench is happy for that one.
Yeah, foul on one end, able to get 2 points back on the other.
Always good to see contributing. A bunch of new names contributing for the Jumbos. It's always good to see.
Absolutely, especially when they will make up most of the future.
Emily Tripp with a feed inside. Whelan going at it. Got it to go. Jenna Whelan showed us some things as she puts up the muscle after that finish.
That was a beautiful move. 2 great possessions for her in a row, capitalizing on the bench players' presence on defense for Tufts.
A little aggressive flexing there, down 19, but she's got it working right now, so I guess you can do that.
So looking ahead for Conn College, after this most likely loss, it'll be at Babson following 2 home games to close out the regular season versus Hamilton and Amherst. And you know, Conn College, coming into the day, they're 7-12 overall, 2-4 in the NESCAC. You know, it hasn't been the best of seasons for them. However, I am seeing a few things that I like. The duo of Ashton and Golban in the backcourt has been good. As of late, their front court has been getting a few things going, especially Whalen. All in all, not the season they would have hoped for, but definitely some good things going for them.
Yeah, I think it's really important that they get some help for those 2 guards. We saw at times glimpses of Dana Muckstadt being a really, really good player down low for these Camels, but it's going to have to be consistency. Whelan coming off the bench as well has obviously shown us some things and clearly is feeling rather confident with the flex. Here comes Zeleny.
Nice pass.
Katie Butler again finding herself open under the hoop. She's got 4 now.
It was a nice move. Once you pass that full court pressure and get past half court, it was a 3-on-1 for Tufts. Very easy for them to finish.
Shaw thought about it. Now pass up top, Tripp. Tripp looking to create. Whelan feeling it with a bank.
Wow.
All that muscle got the bank in there. Pass Colby Shea up to Maggie Russell. Colby Shea now will slow down the pace a little bit. To Lily Bolin. Katie Butler now feeding inside. Russell, no good. And jump ball there. You know, it's interesting looking at last year's team versus this year's team. Jack Knapp, the only departing major contributor from that Jumbos team. But last year, Molly Ryan as a freshman was starting. Sophia Rose was playing big minutes. Jeanette Wadolowski was playing big minutes. A lot of it comes from the depth this Jumbo team has. The freshmen able to play in these, I don't want to call them inconsequential times, but valuable moments where the score is not all that close, as Wheelan gets another bucket.
Absolutely. It was interesting last year. You had, like you said, Molly Ryan, who was a starter,
breaks the press,
and played practically every big minute of the season with her cousin Jack Knapp in the backcourt. And you had Sophia Rosa contributing. You've seen the growth from both of them, especially Sophia Rosa.
Still in that fires from three, no good.
Still in that bench role, but playing a lot of minutes, coming off the bench as the sixth woman. And any experience as a freshman is helpful. And I agree, it'll definitely benefit them in the long run, especially Maggie Russell, who puts up a three and hits.
Maggie Russell, 6'1", and could pop ball outside and hit that. Big shot, Maggie Russell.
9 points off the bench for the 6'1" freshman. Tufts has got a bright future in her.
Audrey Shav now looks inside. Foul by Katie Butler on Wheelan. Wheelan, by the way, up to 10 points. All in a flurry recently. And now she's at the line shooting two. First one is no good.
You know, this contest was really the first quarter going back and forth scoring, and since then, it's really been Conn College trying to catch up with Tufts.
Second one's no good either. Lily Boland secures the rebound and gives it up to Zeleny. Zeleny looking like she wants to waste a little bit of time.
Smart with this little time left.
Colby Shea now. Shea looking for a pass. Has Russell. 9 on the shot clock. Jumbo's trying to get a look. Zeleny doesn't get it to go, but the rebound secured by Katie Butler. And the Jumbos could just stop the clock. Maggie Russell wanted to go there.
She did. She wanted the drive.
And the bench yelled at her. She had to stop. Colby Shea will dribble out the clock. Nope, give it to Zeleny.
So Tufts.
Zeleny will dribble out the clock.
Tufts with the win. They will improve to 22-0 on the year. Only 2 more games until a possible perfection season. And then the NESCAC playoffs.
Yes, an excellent outing for the Jumbos. That's it for us today. Hope you tune in for 2 more games next week for the Lady Jumbos in their quest for perfection and the #1 seed in the country. Thank you for listening. I'm Noah Goldstein alongside Brandon Browse. See you next week.